Welcome back to another episode of the Nerd Plays We the Revolution. We're back, and we're going to try and make up for our mistakes of yesterday. Tragically, we are losing control of the streets. People feel betrayed by the king, and some believe him to be a spy trying to elude justice. Special means are recommended when suppressing unrest. We only need an opinion from the judges to make sure we're working legally. Sure. Purple can't control their emotions, hurting other citizens as a result. Look at the windows next time. It might do something worse. They threw rocks through our windows. I don't know. Commander-in-Chief has informed us that the guard can no longer control the situation through peaceful means. It is recommended that he be allowed to use more immediate methods to protect the innocent civilians, but yeah. It seems the guard's tasked with the Yeah. We gotta keep control. I think I might go the other way. Oh, gotta put our seal. Can we put a stamp? Ooh, look at that sweet owl seal, baby. Let's hope it's not too late for this madness. Claude Bouchard? Exactly. My son's tutor. I had to dismiss him. Yes, Frederick calls me. He misses his teacher. Alright. Hey, the trial's about to begin. News travels fast. He's been accused of counter-revolutionary activities. You know him. It can't be true. It's not so simple. Leave before someone hears us. Papa, please. Oh, they're so sad. Not my careless approach to my duties. Okay. So let's get to it. He's Pochard. State your personal information or there will be consequences. Spying for the counter-revolutionaries and criticizing the existing order. Do you admit to these crimes? I am innocent. The accusation is exaggerated and will come from ill will of the accusers. Yikes. Okay. Common folk want the death penalty. We don't even know what the crime is yet, but revolutionaries want prison, family wants acquittal. There's no pleasing everybody, am I right? Okay. Claude Pochard, a 26-year-old vicar and tutor, son of a cobbler, believes in Enlightenment ideals. After refusing to adhere to the civil constitution of the clergy, he was removed from his parish, prohibited from carrying out his duties, and sentenced to banishment. Despite this, he stayed in Paris, and he tutored. Okay. He's 26. He was a clergy member. He was removed, banished, but he stayed in Paris. Bouchard was captured in the streets by fortuitous circumstance. A guard officer present during his trial a few months ago recognized him and didn't hesitate to act. Following an investigation, he was accused of spying and spreading counter-revolutionary propaganda in order to prepare a foreign intervention that would end the revolution. Correspondence with the Archbishop, who was found in a room Bouchard had been renting. It's that same place where they drank last case. In it, the clergyman asked for information about the unrest and the supporters of the monarchy in hiding. Riches were also found, a golden chalice and a reliquary. That's some Les Mis things here. Case file. Dear Claude, remember, stay strong in your faith. Please, Jesus, dignity, telling how our brother doing as well the church. Tell me how our brothers in faith are doing, as well as the church in these desperate times. May God protect you. Interesting. Church's evidence. Okay. Tutor. Course of events or offender's personality? I'm going to leave that one for later. Let's do parish priest offenders. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So there's a lot of options here. Okay, so all of them are available for everything. Tutor. Offender's personality. Banishment. Course of events. Counter-revolution and treason. Okay. Okay. I was just wondering, like, so we want to generally be on the revolutionary side on this one? I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if the game is intending us to, like, pick a side. But for right now, I'm just going to try and balance it a little bit, because my eldest son really hates me because of I did the revolution. So everyone but my family wants him to at least go to prison. Let's go back to discovering questions here. A letter from the Archbishop can be construed as evidence. Spreading propaganda. Counter-revolution. Espionage accusation. Okay, we got all the questions. See? That wasn't that bad. Alright, so now let's do this. So, let's see. Why did the accused stay in France? It's a simple question. I did care of my sick mother. Okay. Why did you not take her with you? Good. Make the film squirm. I was in no position to afford that. I am just a poor parish priest who is unable to even carry out his duties. I have to teach every single day to survive. Is that why you started spying for money? No. The main argument of the Archbishop and Pius, the Pope, right? Catholic monarchs to strike against the British. It is not right about the suffering of our clergymen. I would like to remind you that we have evidence. Away with the liar. So this is like, Dear Claude, from the Archbishop, saying, like, tell me how we're doing. Tell me how the church is doing. What did you give to the Archbishop? We have it in our files. Yeah, come on. It's simple letter, not instructions. It's not from the Archbishop, but from the parish priest in Campan. Where is he now? I only know they pleaded leave for Switzerland. He might change his mind. That's why I never thought to respond. What a coincidence. The Archbishop really died. Many clergymen. Okay, so let's bring it back from the death penalty a little bit here. Let's summon her and see what's up. What's your name? Were you aware that you're renting a room to an unsorn Catholic priest? You want a room? I gave him a room. Did he pay rent on time? But eventually he'd always pay. Did not strike you as a person who has stamped on money to operate with or spend freely. No, he lived like a poor man. I mean, a normal fellow would never get rich from teaching. Okay, so that took a little bit of the edge off. Why are you traveling around Paris so much? Okay, yeah. Is that why you receive gold from your fellow conspirators abroad? And is not all modest. The riches in accoutrement. He saved them from the plunder of the church in Covance. He'd rather go hungry than sell them. Fanatic, thief, peddler, superstition. What do you teach? The characters orphanage only pay for reading and writing lessons, so the accused teach that God's law stands above that of the public. You spread superstition and counter-revolutionary propaganda. This is some understanding. The children I teach. The accused, so he's claiming they're like too young for it or too dumb. The accused explanation further incriminates him if they are unable to understand the topic. Why would even discuss it at all? He's only answering questions from the director of the orphanage in Gombain. I said that God's law stood above my banishment. It's God's law that prohibits me from leaving the country. I have duty to help those in need. Okay. Prison. Okay. Did the accused celebrate mass despite the ban? Let's see. Let's see what he gets. 2 francs a week for most people can be said bread, butter, sometimes wine. Does it not bother you poor people have to take food from their children to give it to you? Of course it bothers me, but I too have to eat. But where does the good gold come from? Okay. Why do you continue teaching? Yeah, his duty to help others. We kind of knew that already. Catholic values. Alright. So if he celebrates Mass beyond the ban, does that push him to death penalty? Let's see. Okay, well we have to know if he did the Forbidden Mass. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this calls up some stuff. Okay, we can get our mentor's help there, or there, or there. Okay. So let's do the last question and see. Not sacrament, merely prayer. The Declaration of Rights of Man. And this is I don't think he's doing it. Yeah, still prison. Okay. Okay, so let's fill out the report here. Did he confess to the crime of counter-revolution and treason? No. They're in Switzerland. And, during reading or writing lessons. So, that. There you go. We'll see what we get at the end there, but I think we got those right. So, he was banished. But I don't think he was guilty of counter-revolution and treason. Risk of being removed from office or death. Reputation, motion, reputation, bonus. Okay, we don't want to die, or we don't want to be removed from office. So let's just take the little boost in Revolutionary where we can get it, send him to prison. Alright, let's see how this one turns out. Citizen Club Bouchard prison. Let him down. He saved that priest. He said mercy to the evolution. Yeah. See? I got a good job, guys. I got a good job. I did it. And I got an influence point. I didn't even have to use any hints there. What an easy case. Turning it around. Let's see what we get here. Oh God. We were just reading a book, man. Someone's hanged in the streets. Is that the king? Or just an old dude who looks vaguely like the king?
One fool spewed out one word too many. The other fired a musket. They fought for freedom.
I guess I feel a little guilty. I said
each for their own.
I said that they could do that, basically.
That man. Hard to forget. He asked me if I'd seen his wife. He found his son. The freedom we borrowed from the wealthy and the noble. We believed it was worth the price. He was judged by people long devoid of their freedom. The only things they knew were dust and sweat and anger.
Why would the nod family want to take over your shop? For profit and power. It's always the same, no different. The only thing that the power I never had and the connections I never cared for. I'd rather your brother lived, so I still had two sons. He had a brother, he died a long time ago. Why did he die? Not talk so much while eating. The other went to war and died in battle. In the past, decent people like Bouchard never worry about courts or tribunals, but now that Bouchard is guilty. No, not Mr. Bouchard. He's no guiltier than any of us, son. Keep an eye on their nods. No. He doesn't. All right. We shouldn't have let the people attack him. All right. Let's end this episode there. Day 5. Before we get back. We can check on... Let's check on the hierarchy before we go. Elliot and Roland. Roland is the Minister of Internal Affairs. In position of the government. He does not hide support of the monarchy. But bloody revolution and the tradition that unites all French generations. Elliot is a courtesan in every nook of Paris that's worth mentioning. Lady of Leisure, born in Scotland and living in Paris as a spy. In order to survive, she has been forced to not mostly like the deputies of the National Convention. There's no doubt her profession has helped her establish relationships. Okay, so she probably helped Louis get out of Paris. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully we made up for a little bit of our bad decisions last time. We got a perfect 3 out of 3 on our report. So yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on the next episode.